Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? And I'm back with another video that I'm gonna do for that y'all. Okay, for the video, we'll talk about on the actress Regina King's son. Um, and his name is Ian and Senator Jr. Yeah, yeah. Her son had committed suicide. I think he committed suicide. It was on last weekend. I think he killed himself on last weekend or the you know, it. Yeah, I believe he died on the 24th, 25th, I think. And so he had killed himself by, by a by apparent suicide. But yeah, I feel like I feel like she had played a lot of movies and played like Boys in the Hood, Poet Justice. Yeah, she was I don't know, actress in the movies. Yeah, she played a lot of movies. Sad man. Her son had committed suicide. So I feel like her son had killed himself basically because of I guess he killed himself on the day. I feel like he had killed himself. I think he felt like life, wasn't worth living. But yeah, I feel like if a person commits suicide means that a person is killing himself out of fear. So I feel like her son, had committed suicide. By him, I say by taking his own life. I feel like yeah, I feel like her son was going through a lot of stuff in his life. I feel like, yeah, I feel like her son was kind of much more, going something, they kind of much more on detrimental. And so I feel like, I heard something online that, her son was like a DJ. Yeah, I feel like he was like a DJ and, he was, like rapper too, a rapper or either DJ, but man, it's kind of sad that, that she had lost her son to, suicide. How suicide can be a number one thing to do is, basically, I don't know, I think suicide can be a number one tragic thing to like do is keep, to basically trying to, off yourself. And so I feel like, first in life, some people can't handle life or like some people can't handle, life struggles and how people might want to kill themselves over them, basically over life and how life can be changing and how people might change, how people might be, not able to handle, life choices and how they are basically trying to lose their, their life over someone who is not strong enough to handle life or I don't know. I feel like her son, got a gift to be a DJ or yeah, I believe her son, got to live. Yeah, I feel like her son has a, chance to live on Earth, but so I feel like he would deal with something in his life, that could be, not good, and I guess he couldn't handle it. So I guess he couldn't handle the the fame, the I don't know what caused him to basically trying to off himself or commit suicide, but yeah, I feel like personal life can be hard, on how they like some people can handle, everyday struggles in life like that, and so I feel like it'd be the option for them to, basically try to kill themselves or trying to, yeah, I feel people who got that mindset where life is worth living or life is not worth living at all or life is not good, I say it'll get better for them, but and so I think that wish you on the mindset where you gotta kill yourself over, over trying to, I say not, yeah, I say not live no more because it be like hard for me to like move on from certain things, but and so I feel like once you in the place where you don't want, like people don't want to live no more because they feel like life's too hard for them or life's too much stressful. I say too hard and too stressful though, but and so I feel like her son, you know, Alan as hold on, yeah. Her son is Alan as under Jr., yeah, I feel like his life was worth living if she could have saved his son to be, basically on the edge to commit suicide or I said yeah, I feel like she's a mother, she had I see signs of him, as being the type of dude who just want to, like, want to kill himself. or want to be a person that's want to, don't want to live. But so I feel like once you're a person that kind of much more on the edge to kill yourself, is that um yeah, I believe people got a choice in life is to, stay alive and always fight. Yeah, I say fight to the end, or to, or to be a person that want to fight through anything. They could be depression, they could be anything in life, Yeah, I feel like depression is the number one thing to where people want to, basically want to commit suicide is over depression. How depression can be number one root is how they get sad, depressed, over things that could be their career, their job, their family, and how I believe her son had killed himself over depression. How depression can be number one thing to where people I said cannot move on. And so I think it caused, a lot of rift between families, how they as losing loved ones to as a suicide depression. And so I think it's about how people who want to kill themselves, about all depression, how depression can cause, a lot of a lot of downfalls of people's lives, especially if a person who's rich, or you like, oh, yeah, as a person got a lot of money, means that money cannot bring you happiness, means that money can bring you pain, um, distractions and stuff like that. But and so I feel like her son had killed himself of depression. How depression can be number one really thing to like deal with is depression. But and so I feel like Virginia King, um, yeah, I feel like her son had died based off depression. But how it could be a bad thing to deal with in life is someone that can't, live on or to move on from their hurt, their depression. And so I think he had died last Friday on the 20, or yeah, I think he died like probably like 4 days, but so yeah, I kind of agree with her son though, but yeah, it kind of sad to lose, a son to violence. How yeah, I wish your parent couldn't, experience someone losing their son or their daughter to suicide. How suicide can be a number one bad thing to deal with is someone who is not able to live no more, or if someone who is kind of much more I said deal with the life pressures of fame, depression, means that yeah, I find people get help though, get help for their depression, or I say help for their mental illness. Yeah, I think mental illness is yeah, I think mental illness is the number one thing that folks don't talk about in life is mental illness. How yeah, I think mental illness can cause people to make suicide too. Is by them being mentally ill, but yeah, I think mental illness in the black community is not addressed. If you're a person who is on the edge to not live no more, means that you should need help for people though, or folks need help for their depression. But so I think suicide can be the number one way to where you kill yourself, by you being, a coward. Someone who's a coward is someone that, I don't know, I feel like it's more of a coward, right? I don't know, I feel like it's a better way to do that is to kill yourself, but yeah, I saw people to her son, so sad though. But yeah, like, comment in, and